you can control your narrative.
Welcome back. Today we're going to react to a new alpha male named MikeForgione, and stay tuned. At the very end of this video, WesWatson is going to have words about MikeForgione, and let's get this video rolling.
Defend WesWatson and basically just crave attention from him, as you'll see later in this video. But on top of that, he is somehow more obsessed with man titties than good old WesWatson is. And I am not joking. You can make a damn compilation of this man just saying man titty.
She got no tits, and you got tits. Scenario number one. Your wife's not busted. She got tits, and you got tits. Scenario number two. I'm mind boggled by the amount of people that I see watching my stories. Y'all motherfuckers got tits. Come on, man. Your fucking kids got a cosign on you. They gotta say, that's my dad. Yeah, the guy over there with the big tits. Question is, when are you gonna start? When? Just tell me. When are you gonna start? When are you gonna stop being a fat titty having fucking lame? When? Got tits, bro. And it ain't okay. Not.
And you see, when our man titty loving friend here isn't just ranting about all the man titties.
MikeForgione is using the WesWatson tactic of shaming someone or insulting them to get him on his program, but we should never do that. I used to see this like in commercials, like, if you're fat, then try this product. We should never shame anybody for the way they are. But these guys do it because it worked for WesWatson for a bit. Now they're trying to use the same tactics, but we should never get anyone to do that. That's one thing we can learn from these alpha males is don't be like them. Don't try to cut people down just to make yourself feel better or to get them on a program or to buy products. That is horrible. That's not self-improvement. That is just very mean, and it's just uncalled for. So don't be like these guys. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. It helps with the channel. Subscribe, leave a comment. Do you think this tactic actually works for MikeForgione? If so, then let me know in the comments. Or if you don't think it works for him, then let me know in the comments as well. And now let's continue with the video.
Alpha male universe.
All right, guys, so I just had some motherfucker hit me up in the DMs. I've been having a lot of gets hitting me in the DMs talking shit. Straight trolling, acting crazy. These guys are lonely. Like, the definition of lonely is these motherfuckers. Shit. I want to tell you guys something. If you're one of those fucking faggots that wants to hit me in the DM and run your dick sucker, bro, don't even waste your time, because I'm going to catch on real quick. I'm going to know who the fuck you are. They hit me up. They say Elite or MF90 or whatever. And then they drag you on with all this fucking crazy ass bullshit. Bro, these guys are lonely ass trolls. They've never been laid in their life. They don't know what the fuck it's like. They don't know what it's like to actually have a life. One guy talking shit about Wes. Oh, Wes this, Wes that. I told him, suck my dick, you faggot. And any of you motherfuckers that want to run your mouth in my DMs, I'll tell you the same thing. Pussy.
And yeah, watch out guys, we have a fucking badass on our hands right here apparently. Because if you cross him, he might just tell you to go suck a dick. And you just have to love how he is somehow so mad because 4 people managed to go into his DMs and talk shit. And it was just too much.
MikeForgione here is getting offended for what people are saying in his comments or in his DMs. But we should never be offended by people's opinions. That's their own opinions. Everyone is not going to agree with us. People are not going to like us sometimes just for any reason. But these alpha males are so soft-hearted that they get offended. But we should not be like that. We should not call them out because these people have opinions. I don't get mad when people disagree with me because that's their opinion. Maybe they don't like my videos, or maybe they don't like something I said in a video, but that's their opinion. I voice my opinion and they're going to voice theirs sometimes. So learn to take criticism, learn to take other people's opinions but that's all it is, an opinion. So that's something we can learn from this alpha male, or another thing we can learn from this alpha male. So let's continue with the video.
Look at this, Wes. I get these motherfuckers. Oh my God, this had to be like the fourth one I've gotten in the last 2 days. You see the one that I got yesterday? Fucking ridiculous. So, this is what he said. And then, this is what I said back to him. Bro, not for nothing, but the way you're talking, you sound like one of them bitches. One of them fucking bitch-ass haters. And you're running your dick sucker about Wes when it's your fucking fault. It ain't fucking Wes's fault. It's you. Made. That's the fucking problem. And if you weren't such a fucking bitch, then you'd actually be somebody. But you ain't even looking for coaching. You're one of them fucking trolls, I already know. And you just want to slide into my DMs and suck my dick, you fucking shit.
And yeah, for a guy who's always talking about man tits, for some reason, he always just has his out, and they're always just so damn hard.
We should never get mad for people having opinions about our favorite social media influencer or our favorite celebrity, because everyone has their opinions. If that's one thing we can learn from this video, is everyone's going to have opinions about someone, so we should never get mad about them, especially when it's online. But these alpha males, they're so soft that they get mad about every little thing. But everyone is calling this guy out for his body type, because he likes to body shame other people, but he gets mad because people are body shaming him. I mean, if you're gonna body shame someone, you gotta handle the smoke. So if you're gonna say something negative about someone, you gotta make sure you don't have flaws. But the sad part is, everybody has flaws, so we shouldn't be shaming no one. We should not be cutting down anybody. And that's another thing we can learn from this video, is not to cut down people, because we have our own flaws in our lives, whether it's physical, whether it's in our personal life, or maybe it's the way we speak, the way we are. Who knows? Everybody has a flaw somewhere. No one's perfect. So let's go keep on going with this video.
My time out to get on meetings with you, taking my time out to make these videos that I make in my school platform for you to learn the trade secrets that I know. Should I be paid for it? Of course I should be paid for it, without question. Do I do it for the money because I need the money? Hell no. If I don't make $1 with coaching, I've got so many other investments that I live a lavish life. So I don't need the money from coaching. I want to help people, but yes, I should be paid for it, without a doubt.
And yeah, he just goes ahead and uses the typical excuse that all of them use, that the only reason that they're getting paid is because if you didn't pay, then you wouldn't really want it. And this just seems to be a complete cop-out, because people pay for things that they don't actually take advantage of all the time, with a big example being all of these college students who pay for courses and then just go fuck off on half of them. So you can pay for something and still just not give a shit and fuck around. And it's really him just trying to defend the fact that he's doing it for money.
These alpha males, or alpha grifters, or alpha scammers, they like to say they don't need the money, which I think is a lie, because they always charge tens of thousands of dollars for you to join their course, because it's a get-rich-quick scheme. If you pay for 1 month, you already wasted like $3,000. But these guys, they lie about how they don't need the money. Why is this guy shooting videos in his garage or warehouse? Because he doesn't have probably a nice place. He doesn't have the house that he says. A lot of these alpha males, that's what they are. They're liars. They don't have what they say they have. They're renting everything, or they're using their friends' cars or stuff like that. They don't really own the things that they show in their videos. But that's just who they are. I don't know. It's like a grift in Miami that they try to scam people. But what we can do for ourselves and learn from this video is be authentic, be who you say you are. Don't try to cut down people, and don't try to cut down people because of their opinions or to get them to do what you want. Those are the lessons we can learn from this video, because MikeForgione is not authentic. He's just coming off as a WesWatson copycat. People are not going to respect you for that because you're not being yourself. Maybe people want to see who MikeForgione really is, but it's not this. Just another WesWatson copycat. People want you to be authentic, raw. That's why I like to shoot these videos raw and not edited, clipped down. I just want to be myself on here. And that's what we can all do, is be ourselves, be authentic. If people don't like it, a lot of people are not going to like it. They're going to say bad things. But at least you're being yourself and your true self, especially if you're trying to improve every day. So everybody, only you can control your narrative. Check out Saintsaholic's video and check out his channel. He has awesome content. He's always doing hard work, and I'd like to thank him for letting me react to his videos. Let him know that the Frugal Cyborg sent you, and everybody, see you in the next video.
But on the bright side, it appears that Mike also got what he wanted, which was a call out by his good old poppy, WesWatson. And when Mike saw this, I can only imagine that he straight up creamed his pants, because this must have been exactly what he was looking for.
MikeForgione right there. He's on my elite team. I train with him in person. He's fucking ripped. Serratus are popping, abs are popping, veins are popping. He's fully fucking ripped. Now we can have fun putting size back on him and eating a little more and enjoying massacring weights. I mean, when I met Mike, he was a 9-figure HVAC owner. He owned a HVAC company, had done 9 figures with his company. And he was just that soft guy on the left, content, didn't look too bad, you know, he thought. And everyone around him was just like, fuck it. Mike's balling. Mike deserves to eat how he wants and lives how he wants. And then I got into Mike's head.